Steakhouse. I'll be there tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. So the ultimate game day experience is brought to you by Pearl River Resort. Bet $50 at the sportsbook. Play award-winning Dancing Rabbit Golf Club for $40. Bet 50, play 40. Right now on the set, if you're watching on YouTube, you can search Out of Bounds Sports. I've got a brand new bottle of Wilderness Trail Rye Bourbon. Scored 97 points. I'm not letting Jackson have any right now. I've also got a Lane Kiffin bobblehead doll, powder blue helmet. We've got a bottle of ranch dressing in honor of Stetson Bennett the Fourth. I've got a couple of cans of Busch Light and some. You can check out the other helmets that I've put up here. Mississippi State's not up here. They're going to have to play better before they get back up on the set. We want to welcome in our friend PK, Patrick Kelly, owner of Finch and Kelly. Beautiful clothing store, both custom and you can just walk in and grab pullovers and super cool golf shirts and knit shirts and pants and so on. Right there down from the library, Finch and Kelly in Oxford. We'll be there Thursday morning next week as they get ready to host the Kentucky Wildcats. But first, they get to blow out Georgia Southern this weekend. PK, good morning. How are you?
Morning, buddy. How are you?
I'm good, man. Did you sleep at the store last night?
We did not last night.
Cool.
It's happened, but usually not on Wednesday.
So Thursday, today, things will really get rolling there in Oxford. And I know there'll be a lot of people bouncing around the square.
Yeah, it's been crazy because these out-of-conference games have felt like conference games in the past. So, and we've got a sellout for Georgia Southern. I never thought I'd see the day.
Wow. A sellout for Georgia Southern. And that's a night game, right?
Yeah, and they're doing fireworks, the whole thing. The game day experience in the stadium's gotten really good.
It's unbelievable. When you win and your head coach really, really, really understands marketing and demands it from everybody around there, and then, yeah, all in and all that. All right, so what's on the social calendar today? I mean, you're one of the social chairmen in Oxford, but Dole, you're like 1A. Dole's number 1, I think. But what's on the social calendar? Do you have anything tonight?
We actually have a pretty big group going to Tico's, and we have the patio there.
Nice.
And we've got our normal crew and some additional guests.
I love it. You and Dole took me there either last time or time before I was there, and we enjoyed it. I hope Dole has something up his sleeve next Wednesday night. You know, I mean, I have high expectations, right?
Yeah, and he does not disappoint. I think we'll be eating and drinking well like usual.
Okay. All right, good. And then maybe we'll hit Spring Street Cigars right around the corner from your shop. What's new and fun in the world of Patrick Kelly and Finch and Kelly store right there on the square?
Well, we've gotten some new game day polos from Onward Reserve.
Yes.
And they've started doing a different embroidery, and it just says Hottie Toddy. And there's nowhere else that you can get them. So, I mean, I'm sure in any college town, you're always looking for something that's a little bit different because everybody has the same shirts.
Absolutely.
That sort of thing. But they look great. The quality on them is incredible. They really fit like a Peter Millard. The company's based out of Georgia, so they understand the Southern male physique.
I love it.
You know, I always joke around with those people that I'm a Mississippi medium.
A Mississippi medium. Oh, Patrick Kelly on the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 105.9 The Zone. Hey, you know who was texting me this morning?
Who's that?
Mac McCool.
No way.
Yeah.
From the beach.
From Inlet Beach. He listens almost, pretty much every morning he listens.
That's so fun. He stopped by the store last time he was in Oxford, so it was good to see him. It's been a while.
Oh, good. So how have the last, let's see, y'all have had 2 home games at Wake and 2. Yeah. So even though they're non-conference, have you had good weekends?
They've been incredible, honestly. Like the struggle right now is to get the store, have enough clothes in the store for the second game if we have 2 in a row.
Wow. Okay.
Because I don't have a lot of space, so that there's not a lot of places to put backstock. But we are absolutely killing our sales from last year.
Good for you, man. I'm so happy for you. We'll be live from Finch and Kelly in Oxford next Thursday. What I love about doing the show with PK, one, it's fun. PK and I've known each other forever. He's got a beautiful story. He's doing great, and I love it. But 2, it's 10 a.m. to noon. So, it's later in the morning. It's a great time slot. And also, we have a Tito's Vodka Bloody Mary as we start the show, and I just think that's the way that it should be. Don't you, PK?
I do. It's. I wish that every morning could start that way, but then we would have different problems.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, let's see. What else do I want to hit? What?
I may be in need of his services.
Oh, hey, PK. All right, real quick. PK, y'all are favored by 35.
Yeah.
What do you think? Lay the points or take them?
So I would have told you lay the points for sure, but I didn't know about how close Lane and Clay Helton were. But I think now we're about getting some style points on any win, and Lane understands that.
Right.
I'm going to lay them.
Okay. Who's your favorite player on the team other than Dart? I mean, like Harris or someone else. Who's your favorite player on the team?
That's probably JJ Pegues.
Oh, yes.
I love JJ, and we've gotten to know him, and he's a sweet kid. But, I support a big man touchdown too.
Did he score the other day when Kiffin was giving him the ball?
He scored the first game, I know for sure.
Yeah, when y'all beat Furman or Fordham or whoever in the hell you were playing.
I couldn't remember who the second game was, and I was trying to see the other day. It was Middle Tennessee, but it took me a minute.
Man, it must be nice. My team's getting beat by 35 by MAC team, and y'all haven't even broken a sweat. Life is good in Oxford, Mississippi with Lane Kiffin. Goodness gracious.
It is. It's so much fun. And look, it may all be over after this year, but it has been so much fun having him as a coach.
Hey, you know what Bartu says? Embrace it, bathe in it, love it. You don't ever know when it could end. So y'all been on a heck of a run, and, you got a hell of a team. I do want to see you match up against somebody, I mean, you're not going to break sweat this weekend either. I don't know if you're going to break one against Kentucky or South Carolina. So I don't. This is going to be a intrigue.
They both looked a little more game than they had before
Sure.
last weekend, so that makes me a little nervous.
Sure. Are you going to any road games?
I'm definitely going to LSU. We are in
What are you,
negotiations with
crazy?
Florida and Arkansas.
Okay. Okay. Golly, you're going to go down to Baton Rouge. That's.
Oh, I love it down there. It's my favorite place to watch us play. I don't miss very many of those.
That's impressive. Patrick Kelly, Finch and Kelly on the square in Oxford. Go see him today. Go see him tomorrow, or go see him on Saturday, because you got a late game, and you can roam around the square early, midday. PK on the Out of Bounds show. Before we let him go, Jackson, what did you have?
All right, I got an event coming up.
Oh,
In the beginning of October.
okay.
And I got to look good.
Oh,
I got to look good.
There's only so much I can do, Jackson.
Well, I know, but thankfully I do enough for you to not have to do much at all. So, what's my go-to?
baby.
What kind of, am I looking at a certain fabric here? What's in, what's not in? Do I need to, I'm going to have Nikes on. So keep that in
See,
mind.
and I thought you were getting civilized because you bought a rug.
What?
Still wearing tennis shoes when we dress up.
What does that
We're
have to
okay.
do with me? No. Whoa. Cool. No, there are some slick sneakers to wear out there.
you should see Patrick's.
I haven't seen his personals. I don't think
He did some for me, but I mean, he's
Saw
doing Nike
those.
shoes for players, for
I know.
customers, and everything
makes
else,
me
man.
want to send him a pair.
Yeah, they're really, really good looking.
If
It
you
ain't
had,
bragging if you can back it up.
so if there was something that fabric wise, like I got a nice little reverse seersucker suit that I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, but it's October.
Yeah,
PK,
I
I don't know.
seersucker
Can
all
he
the
do
time.
seersucker in early
Dude.
October?
Not the powder blue.
I wouldn't. Technically, the rules would say no,
Okay.
but I'm not sure that Jackson's a rules guy.
Not only that, Mississippi seersucker is different because it's always so hot here.
Well, it is warm. I hate that it jumped up on us. I was hoping for Ole Miss and State fans. We'd had what we had the last 2 weeks. Saturday looks raging hot. Not awesome, but we're still all going to party and
Yeah.
and have fun. We got the Tito. We got the Tito's vodka brunch game. Y'all got the steak and bourbon game, PK.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. We don't have very many night games, so we're ready for this one.
Which doesn't make sense as good as y'all been. That was weird. Kentucky's 11 a.m. Anyway, all right, dude. I hope you make a ton of money. And he's got the Hottie Toddy shirts. That's the only place you can find them. Plus, like Jackson Meadows said, he can do sport coats and pants, and he's got pullovers and all kinds of good stuff. We'll be there next week. Can't wait to see you in Dole.
Ready to see you too, buddy. Y'all have a good one.
All right, bud. Patrick Kelly, Finch and Kelly clothing store in Oxford, Mississippi, right there on the square, and we'll be there next Thursday. This is ESPN 105.9 The Zone. All right. Let's do
Dude,
this.
You guys are a bunch of dopes.
I was just doing a little exercise, just wasting time as I normally do, thinking weird stuff.
Get that guy drunk. I bet he fights everybody.
Let's roll. All right, bar 2, Diamond Dave. What's up, buddy?
No, dude. I was actually crunching numbers this morning.